Interstellar cost over £100 million to make.
That's equivalent to building 15 little supermarkets.
So is it possible to recreate one of the scenes with only £400 and the use of this small room?
Interstellar is debatably one of Christopher Nolan's greatest movies, and even won an Oscar back in 2015. Because of their big budget, they were able to create some pretty crazy scenes, such as planting 500 acres of cornfield, and even creating a life-size spaceship. So pulling this off on a small budget is not going to be easy.
So this is the scene that we're going to be recreating. And you might be thinking, that's a spacesuit. We don't have a spacesuit. But can we make one ourselves using paint, cardboard, and lots of glue? Wow, I guess we'll find out. But first, we need to buy ourselves some bookcases.
So apparently it's my job to find the bookcases for this scene, which is not going to be easy because if you look in the original, they have just an absolutely massive set with like massive bookcases. Like the whole thing's just massive. So I thought the first place to look would be good old Facebook Marketplace. So unfortunately there wasn't any in our budget nearby. So that's when I decided to change tactics. I just found some random ones on this website. They are £58 each, but the problem is we need 3 of them. So that's going to take a big chunk out of our budget. But now we need books.
So it turns out we have all the books we need right here in our house.
Yeah, a lot of books. We collected all of the books from the shelves and managed to fill up 7 bags, which should easily be enough.
So we've come into a bit of an issue. We don't have enough books.
What?
Okay, I think that's enough about the quantity of books.
Yeah. So it turns out spacesuits are quite specialized. In case you guys didn't know, it turns out only NASA really has spacesuits, which is understandable when you really think about it. But I kind of thought we could get a hold of one. There is a couple that we could get, but they're like well over £1,000, sometimes £2,000, which is well out of our price range. So I think we're gonna have to build one ourselves. Okay, so just been looking at some helmets. I found one that's on AliExpress. It's nice and plain, just plastic, nothing special, which means I'm gonna have to paint over it, which is good anyway, because we want to make it look as good as possible, as close to the original as possible. But unfortunately, it's gonna take over a month to get here. But honestly, that's the only option at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it, and let's just hope it turns out quicker.
With the helmet now on its way, we got on with designing the background. As you can see in the original set, the background was achieved by using multiple battens that were placed horizontally in front of a large white light source. These blocked the light from coming through and so created the iconic stripy effect. But the question is, will it even be possible to recreate this on a small scale?
Okay guys, so we've got this on top of the car right here, so we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully the wind doesn't absolutely destroy the front of it, so let's go.
It was fine. The plan is to cut this plywood into the slats that will block the light from the background. Dad definitely came in clutch here with his tools.
Oh look, the helmet's arrived.
It's the helmet.
The box is great.
I mean, it's not really an Air Force helmet we're looking for, it's more like a space helmet, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. That's actually all right, isn't it? Not too bad.
Okay, so now it's time for the painting process. So I'm gonna walk you through this really in depth just to show you, oh, that was a big jump. I was hoping to say a bit more than that. But anyway, now it's done. I guess it's time to make the backpack. See on the suit here, we've got the backpack. We've made the helmet. We've got the actual space suit. So now it's time for some crafting of the backpack itself. So let's get to it.
Like, just look, this compared to that, it's pretty similar.
It is
like,
really similar. If you look closely, you can really see the shape is identical, like to the nearest millimetre. Hey, Rubble!
Okay, so I've painted white. It's all completely clean now, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint the rest of it, give it all the details it needs to make it look a bit more realistic. So we'll just attach some cloth to the bolt. Look a bit straight. It looks like a ghost.
We were really pleased with how the suit looked, so it's finally time for the shoot day.
we're here!
Right, so we've just arrived at the location.
The first thing to do is to build the bookcases.
So this is meant to be walnut. We haven't actually looked at it yet, so now I'm going to open it. Oh yeah, okay.
That looks like walnut.
Only needs to hold up for like 10-second shot. So.
It just has to last for today. That's
Yeah.
all we're asking, really. It's not much.
Just successfully finished one, and those two haven't even finished theirs yet.
Which way does this go again?
What goes next? Okay, we have just finished 2. We've got 1 to go.
Since we were now so experienced with bookcases, the last one didn't take long.
Okay, so we have finished the bookcases. They're up. What we're going to have is all the books in the bookcase. We're going to have Ben choose our astronaut, just kind of down here in the middle, looking towards here. We're going to have lighting behind the bookcase coming towards his face, and also lighting just behind the camera there.
After days of designing the background, it was finally time to see if our idea would even work.
So the plan now is to get some fishing wire and basically screw it onto each of these slats and then hang it up onto this pole at the back here.
We found this fishing line right at the back of our garage, so we were really hoping that it would be strong enough to hold everything up.
So unfortunately we didn't bring a backup. So if the fishing wire doesn't work,
This whole shoot is compromised,
Yeah.
basically.
It was now the moment of truth.
Oh, flipping it.
Oh man. Oh no.
Even though it felt like it was about to snap, we just had to go for it and hope that it would last long enough for us to get the shot.
So much tension right now.
this is bending pretty drastically.
After putting up the white sheet, the background was finally done. We then moved all of the bookcases around to find the absolute perfect position before stacking all of the books onto the shelves.
After we'd moved everything into the correct positions, it was finally time for Benj to get into his spacesuit.
I hope this shot doesn't take too long because this is hot, okay?
At this point, all we could do was hope that all of our hard work had been worth it. Then we got our first real glimpse of the final shot.
This is awesome, guys. So, we're ready to shoot. I've got the book. Love that.
And action.
After reviewing the footage, we realised we needed to make quite a few light adjustments. But this didn't work first time.
And action. And action. And action.
I've been in this suit for... how long has it been, guys? What time is it?
40 minutes, probably.
I've been in this for 40 minutes. But, you know, the shot is worth it, you know? It's pretty good.
Okay, this is the last take. And action. And cut. That's a wrap.
Glad that's over.
Thanks so much for watching. It has been incredible to see this whole thing come together after a whole month of planning. It just shows what you can do with just such a small budget. Hopefully this has inspired you to grab your camera and be creative, because you don't need to spend lots of money to film something